Hey everyone, Burton is back in black and we are making some progress because not only are we progressing in years, we are progressing in plots and wars. We have gone ahead and we're taking Koj. Koj is down here in the Summer Isle, so our Summer Isle homes are expanding. Now, we're currently at war as you can see, but last time we actually sent them an offer of a white peace after we destroyed the army they sent to take our capital. So they should go ahead and accept that very shortly, and then we're going to pretty much disband all of our fleets, and then we're going to decide what happens next. Now we've also been plotting in the Basilisk Isles, and hopefully we'll find out soon whether that plot is going to come to fruition, because if it does, we are going to gain yet more land. Oh, we do have a pirate law, do we? Oh no, we don't. They've accepted the white peace as we knew they would. Brilliant, that is now over. So we can go ahead and disband our troops. Let's make sure they're off the boats before we disband them. And we'll disband the navy as well. Right, so we're back to the usual. Since we have taken over as the king, we have been able to have full levies. We are getting into so many wars and so many battles. It's become difficult for us to continue with this. So we're strong, we're still a formidable fighter. We need to see how Offares is going on. He's actually doing quite good. Trained fighter is doing well, he's my squire. He's also quick, so he's learning well enough. It's a shame we hadn't given him a formal education, but at that time we had no idea. Rhonda Terrell, what are you doing? Unfortunately, Rhonda doesn't like us too much. Voice of the demons? Ah, she's possessed. That's a shame because she's actually one of our allies, even though she hates us. Well, she doesn't hate us, she just doesn't like us because we're a dishonourable pirate. But my son, he likes us even less. Come on! Come on, Ares, can't believe you've done that. And so we do have a couple of daughters. Unfortunately, one of the things that we can't do, we can't even arrange betrothals right now. Obviously because everyone thinks we're infidels, even if the person we're trying to wed to them is, oh, they're also infidels. Well, there we go, point proven. Even if we try and marry someone who's faith of the Seven, it won't allow us to do it. Which is fine, it's probably because I am trying to broker it, but not to worry for now. So that over with. We have gone ahead and we've taken another spot of land. Now, my main priority before I die is to, well, inherit a lordship, and we've just done so. So we have just killed Macken. The assassin was caught and my complicity was discovered. Oh, for heaven's sake. Where have all the good assassins gone? That's what I want to know. So we've got the Lord of Vines. Special event troops, we're not going to need them. Unfortunately, everyone else is, yeah, they're not too happy about it. So, we're going to have to do the same with the next island. Once this is over, we're going to have to get rid of Corsair Allura, because he hates us, he's going to revolt, and we don't want that, so let's go ahead and kill him. Let's take the land. So there's not really enough of them to get on board with that. Let's see if we can encourage them one by one. Hopefully once these two join, we'll be able to get some more behind it. In the meantime, the Isle of Vines, who's that going to go to? Well, I think we should give it to Maker. Because, did I say Maker? I didn't mean Maker, did I? Mary's, that's what I meant. Oh, when did Zokan get here? We have a proud history with the Zokans, just 7 years old. Oh, you will not be my squire, okay? Fair enough, Zokan. I understand. So yeah, we said Mary's. So Mary's, you've done as well. You like us a lot more. You're homosexual, so you never know, you might not have a family, but we'll see. We're going to go ahead and we're going to grant you the Isle of the Vines. So once he's over there, he's going to jump straight up there. Let's try and arrange a marriage, shall we? So who have we got? So we've got Yenna, who's a bodyguard. She's a Lysini. She's also faith of the Seven, Now we do have this woman, Sabrina Tarly. Sabrina Tarly is too old. Must not marry an infidel either. Come on, Sabrina. Can't be like that. Yin is a no. It looks like, unfortunately, you're gonna have to find your own wife. Or your own husband, Mary's. You know what? I'm free with things like that. You can go ahead and marry who you want, as long as you're loyal. But as long as we've got some loyal people here, let's check out the rest of these islands, because there might be some people who also don't have an heir. Well, they're secure. As are they. That's a possibility. Now, I'm not going to go and revoke any titles, not just yet anyway. We need to make sure that we have everyone in place. What about our newly acquired lands? Last Lament. Now, he has 3 children. And he has 2 fully grown men. Oh, they've each got children. What about Koj? Right, so it looks like the Summer Islanders are breathing well enough, so we're not going to be able to do anything with them. That, however, is not a problem. Right. We've got 439 gold. We need to start spending this someplace. In fact, no. No, we don't. Because, if you recall, the original plan was to expand our territory. But I've also got my eye on this place. Illyria. Illyria itself is ruled by a child. Vhagar of House Ilver. He's 12 years old. He lacks any form of allies, and it is a strongholding with the potential for a levy of almost 10,000. They have a temple, they have a city, they are going to be a target. That is what I want to gift my heir, whoever it is, whether it's going to be Alferes or whether it's going to be Darien or Viserys. Even if I grow old or older, Viserys could be very good providing he survives, because, you know, a big strong son of Daemon Blackfyre, it would just be poetic if he could go ahead and sit the throne where his father couldn't. He's gained the trait Temperate, brilliant, so his state stewardship is going up very nicely indeed. I don't think there's going to be too much problems with that. So because we've granted him lordships, he is obviously very happy with us, even though we're a dishonourable murdering pirate who's not particularly zealous to his faith. But we've had to do what we've had to do for the good of the realm, or for the good of our realm. So while we're waiting, is there anything else for us to do? Well, we can argue that we can take over some more lands down here, but I think we need to start thinking about taking over someone powerful. So I think we're going to start saving. Now we could go and try and take the Isle of Birds. Potentially 2,000 men. That's not too bad. All of these are independent. So, you know, it's ripe for the picking. I know what my council's been saying. They've been saying take them for all they're worth. Get yourself the army that you need. But think about it this way. I would have to take 5 provinces to match what we could just do in 1. It would be easier, it would take longer though, and time is not on our side. Jaehaera Blackfyre seeks to kill Alicia? Why do you not like me? Hey, why is this? You want to kill my wife? Well, my wife isn't the best, but she has given me a lunatic and a sickly child, so you kill her, maybe I can get myself a replacement. So things are all quiet. Is it worthwhile going ahead and seeing if we can actually get some more money? I think it might very well be. Let's have a look at trade. In fact, let's see what we can do. So let's have a look at the economy. Is there anywhere close? Now, we're not going to do anything with Dom because we're trying to get Bedwick on our side, but he's going so slowly. He's still not quite there. There is Honours Port. Possible 45 gold from Honours Port. But that then would make them not too happy with us. May. Now May have a lot of people. But if we can get into May quick enough. I'm not quite sure that's going to be the wisest choice for us. There's obviously Bravos, White Harbour's another one. or the Arbor itself, but we're allies, so we'll stick with the alliance. One place in the Summer Isles, 47 gold, Ebonhead. I like that. We're going to go to Ebonhead, people. And there was a little tiny island here. Nah, you're not worth it at the moment. Maybe in some time. Right, so let's go ahead and get ourselves a little raiding party. As usual, I'm going to call up probably about... I think maybe that's going to be enough for us. Let's get what ships we can together. We're just going to do things the long way instead of sending all the troops on the ships like I should. We're going to make sure that we've got enough people here. So like I say, it's going to be a quick raid. We're going to get in, we're going to get out, we're going to take some money, and that's going to be it. Hopefully I'm going to live through this. I keep saying that, but you know, I'm just waiting. Any moment now, things are going to change. I just hope that Varys is strong enough. He's not of age yet, we need him to get of age, and then we can see how we get things done. So the Stepstone's fleet have now combined their forces. We're waiting on the rest of the troops to come on over. It's not going to be too long at all. We're going to end up with about 700 or so going over. I'll give the command to maybe that prince I was talking about, Bloodraven's son. And we'll see how he gets on with a command, with some responsibility. Call it a test if you will. Because this plot is not going well. No one's actually joining. We'll ask you to join, see how it goes. But I think the problem is a lot of people know I killed the other one, so they're not going to necessarily join this one. We'll see if things change. A couple of household knights are practicing. The cold-blooded Destrier and the war-blooded Charger amble towards each other, the riders preparing to crush their lances against each other. I watch the Destrier crash to the ground with its rider crushed beneath him. Who is this? Oh. Let me have at it. Do I dare want to do this? It's 72 years of age. We are. So, alright, so they're back our plot. Is anyone else going to join? No, this plot, I believe, is doomed. We're just going to get found out. Unfortunately, that was a bit of a waste, but we can only do what we can do. We do have some other options though, and we'll get into that as soon as we get our people already on this raid. Now, we have some people there, so let's get the command sorted. So Salador is not going to be you, it's going to be you, Prince Daemon. And we'll see exactly what you can muster between you. We're giving you 800 men under your command. We're giving you enough ships to carry a maximum loot of 125. Now go down there and get some money. Prove your worth, child. This is the place he's going, to Ebonhead. Ebonhead actually has a trade post with Yunkai, so that's where the majority of their money is going to be coming from. So as they're heading on down, let's see what we're going to be doing now. Well, I think we need to be solidifying some things here. Now, we've got a lot of people in the right places. The Lysini isn't overly happy with ourselves. There's too many of them to kill off. Now, I do have loyal people in other places, so the rest of the lords are loyal. Lord Boris, we won him over by marrying one of my granddaughters to him, so he is now in the family. So I think perhaps we need to start weighing up what's happening over here. So in Illyria, what can we do to damage them? Well, I think what we might do is just sabotage their economy. So I'm going to send Valar over there. Now Valar is actually very good. He is going to be another candidate to get some land. He is up there. He will certainly be getting something. And he's currently got Daemon Blackfyre, and he's actually done an okay job with her. Diplomacy has increased quite a bit. Yeah, I'm quite happy with them. We need to go ahead and start making moves against Illyria soon. We'll wait till we get back with some of this money. Providing that we are still there. That should be fine with us. Lys are currently under attack. Who's attacking Lys? Pentos. Well, that's what would happen, Liz. I mean, to be honest, we can go ahead and actually start taking some money, but it looks like they've been pretty much raided for a lot of it. Except for that region there. So things we have it, let's just double check us. Are we degrading anymore? We're not, we're still blind. We've still got formidable fighter, we're good. We're strong still. That's fine, so our strength is still with us. Varies, let's have a quick look at him. So he's quick, squire, poet, and a trained fighter. He's proud. He's zealous, which will put him in good stead with the rulers of Westeros, because he's faith of the Seven as well. That's good. He's inherited the claims as well. Good, okay, we'll take that. Corsair Allura has told me of a letter containing fabricated evidence of a plot to have him arrested and banished. The letter was sent by Lord Conde, who is undoubtedly trying to incite revolts against me to undermine my power. So, I'm actually glad we stopped trying to kill him, because Lord Conde is going to be in a spot of bother soon. Can we go ahead and revoke a title? We can, because the man is a traitor. He might rise up in revolt though. So it costs us 100 prestige and will lower his opinion of us. But only his. He's a known traitor, we're going to go ahead and do it. That'll give us this little island here with 1,000 troops. If need be, if he starts, we can call up... Oh, to be honest, we can't call up many from here. But it should be enough. Will he give it up without a fight? Well, that's what we're going to find out in a moment. In the meantime, it looks like our ships are pretty much arrived where they're supposed to be. Oh, you know what? I've gone and done a silly thing. Look what I forgot to do. Apologies. But the good news is we don't have to go too far. Hopefully if we can land our troops here, we can go ahead and change that over. See, that's what happens when you talk as much as I talk. Oh, this is bad news. Alistair, the spider, he's a foss away. He's gone ahead and declared Cider Hall's wall for Jon's claim on the Reach. Rhonda's in trouble. Okay, we need to monitor this. She is probably our lifeline here. Oh, okay, yeah, good work. We'll take that. 25 gold. Right, there's a lot of them. So it's Cider Hall, Holly Hall, Grey Shields, Cockleswent, Brightwater. It's only her on her own. What's she got? She's got 155 gold. We need to keep her in power. So I'm going to send her a gift because we can't join the war. We cannot declare war if we don't have armies raised and we don't have options to join it. So 184 gold we're going to send you, Rhonda. Please do yourself a favour, buy some mercenaries with it. Have our men arrived here yet? No, they're still halfway around, that's fine. Yeah, has he given it up? Sadly no. So he's called quite a few people into it, and they've all decided to go ahead and revolt. We should have seen this coming. We should have called up the men while we can so we can take care of it. Karja's joined as well. Not a problem because that's where we're heading. So the raiding is probably going to have to end for now. And we'll take care of things. I mean, we've got 800 men. We'll just take care of them one at a time. If we can just beat them down, I am perfectly happy with that. But that is going to be a task for the next episode. So thanks very much for sticking with the series. Surprisingly, Daemon's still alive at 72 years of age. You guys all know what to do. Let's raise those thumbs. Cheers.